Tyler and his men slowly surfaced through the dark waters to take a breath of fresh air. But their relief was short-lived. On the horizon, a German reconnaissance plane appeared, circling like a hawk. Tyler kept his voice calm. "Wave at them. Don't let them suspect a thing." The plane swooped lower for a closer look. Jack panicked, thinking the pilot was preparing to attack. "Shoot! He's diving on us!" he shouted. Ben swung the anti-air gun into position, finger tightening on the trigger. "Hold your fire!" Tyler barked. The plane flew harmlessly overhead. Tyler turned sharply to Jack and struck him. "Don't you ever override my command again?" he growled. Moments later, their worst fears came true. A German destroyer appeared on the horizon. The plane had already called for backup. A small reconnaissance boat was launched, heading toward the submarine. Tyler's voice cut through the tension. "Load the main gun. Aim for their radio room. We can't let them call for help." As the German boat approached, their crew began speaking in a friendly tone, pretending nothing was wrong. Then, "Now!" Tyler shouted. "Boom!" The submarine's main gun roared. The destroyer's radio room exploded in a fiery blast, silencing their only line of communication. Alarms blared. The submarine plunged beneath the destroyer as depth charges rained down from above. To escape, they descended to 200 meters, deeper than they ever should. The hull groaned and cracked under the crushing pressure. Then, a fracture. Water poured in. The sub began sinking uncontrollably. Tyler asked Trigger to fix the air pressure in torpedo tube. Trigger submerged himself into the freezing, flooded compartment with only an air hose to breathe. He closed the valve to the stern tube, but suddenly spotted a second leak, just out of reach. The submarine surfaced, crippled and exposed. The destroyer opened fire. Explosions ripped across the deck. Below, Trigger's leg was shattered by shrapnel, trapping him. With his last strength, he shut the valve, knowing he wouldn't make it. He drowned, but bought them one final chance. "Tank! Fire!" Tyler roared. The torpedo streaked through the water. The destroyer tried to turn, but it was too late. Boom! A massive explosion tore through the German ship. It split apart and sank beneath the waves, but the victory was short-lived. The submarine, too damaged to survive, was abandoned. They watched their steel beast diving into the dark, silent depths.